that fight. Danny Coulson's investigated a number of school shootings during his time with the FBI, where he was a deputy assistant director in charge of the elite hostage rescue team at the end of his career. Danny, are we right to be surprised that this guy's out on bail?
You know what? I was pretty shocked, frankly. I think the people in this area are shocked. I commanded this division for the FBI for a period of time, and this is a very much law and order community. The law enforcement agencies here are outstanding. But I think the fact that he's out on really, Leland, it's $7,500. It's not $75,000. You only have to pay 10%. So I'm pretty surprised. I'm also surprised that that the family entertained some sort of a party over this. I mean, we could have 3 or 4 people or more dead as a result of his actions.
Yeah.
So I think the consequences aspect of our society are pretty much diminished.
Well, it's pretty stunning, too. You say you could have had 3 or 4 people dead. Allegedly, the one person who was bullying him was shot. The person who was perhaps the most seriously wounded was his teacher, who had initially tried to break up the fight. No disrespect here to his mother. The alleged shooter's mother came out to defend him, as any mother would. Take a listen.
The decision that he made, taking the gun, we're not justifying that. That was not right. But he was trying to protect himself.
How do you get a gun into a school? I thought that was something that we were supposed to have fixed by now.
Well, in this day and age, you can. Some time ago, some of the schools in this area put in magnetometers, and that stopped everything. It stopped bomb threats. It stopped guns in schools, and we may be going back to that. I hate to see that. But this type of situation, first of all, there's no justification. If he's being bullied, then go to the authorities and deal with it that way. But don't take a gun to school. I don't think the court's going to be too sympathetic to his argument. I guarantee they're not going to be sympathetic to the mother's argument. I put a lot of people in jail, and all the mothers thought they were innocent.
Yeah, especially after learning that the fight apparently was over and then the shots were fired. Pardon us for cutting you off. We got to run, but we appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks, Danny. We'll be right back.